Real unfortunate news today. Real unfortunate news today. Went to the bathroom, did my number two, did my duty, which is I could basically control, unless I eat too much, my bowel movements and when to go. It's just about sitting down, and that's probably the hardest process, going to and doing the duty. I saw that my right leg is swollen again. Not too much difficulty in putting on the soccer sock on, but it was tight. And I compared it to the left thigh and to the right. It's swollen. So what can we expect? It's either one, sitting down is causing swollen limbs, because I'm definitely sleeping sitting down. Two, African American mentality in the city is to press needles onto white people. You see you're successful, you see you're making money, they wait for you to go to sleep and then try to pinch your leg. One time or several times. I did not find any blood. Maybe it's a couple times. I expected where the really nasty dark spots are, they look like birthmarks now. They're almost about to disappear. But they looking to make that leg purple again. It's their intention. And why is that? African Americans are dumb. I'm not lying. You think it's a game? Who is teaching these kids to inject other people or introduce more, foreign needles into white people's rectums, into white people's legs when they're not looking? Who's teaching them this? And where can we tell them that there's an AIDS epidemic in Philadelphia? There's 100,000 people with AIDS in Philadelphia, 1,800 of which were at a specific run, at a 5K. A bunch of white people running, realizing that they all got AIDS. I wonder why. I wonder why they got AIDS. Anal sex, maybe. The proliferation of homosexuality, intravenous drug usage, right? So there's an epidemic down the road. And these African American kids think that they could stick a needle in someone's ass. Far Rockaway, Bronx, Sugar Hill. I don't think any Manhattan is going to be involved in that. It's a little bit too stuck up. He's not going to be that dirty. But they're packing needles. So what can I tell them? You're dumb. You have the IQ of a fucking monkey, putting needles on people. And then if I were to catch AIDS, being celibate since my 23, the doctor would know. The doctor would know. Because if I all of a sudden I have accelerated HIV or 100% immunodeficiency, which is impossible with my type of strength, I'm in bones, bruh. I'm in bones. I'll break an ankle and walk like a motherfucking, like a caveman for 6, 7 months until my bones heal. There's spurs. There's evidence of that in my bones. Like a real caveman. I'm not one of those. Oh, I need a cast. I need a cast. I need a cast. They did a crossover on me, mommy. They did a crossover at the basketball court, and I broke both my ankles. Nah, my neck, several vertebrae, my spine, my ankles, my growth plate, even a pinky nerve in my left hand. I'm an animal. I'm not the same as you. You understand what I'm saying? But when are we going to get to the right medium to tell them to stop playing with needles again? I'm an 85 baby. I'm an 80s baby. I know not to play or even touch that since a young age. Where in the right mind have these young black kids decided to pick up needles and put them in people? Where did this behavior come from? And let me know so I could pop a cap in their ass. delightfully. HIV/AIDS, loss of a limb, from edema, I lose a leg. I'll catch you with 1 feet. I'll catch you. It's not a game. You're playing with human life out here in New York City. And I'm talking to all the drug users, everyone that has committed to pricking another human being in the city. Anyone. It could have been a sewing needle, a sushi stick up someone's ass, a needle, a dirty needle, a tiny needle, a steroid needle, an insulin needle, a heavy gauge needle. It could have been any needle. When you puncture someone's body, you must accept the consequences of your own actions in other people. With an AIDS epidemic down the road, you have no idea what you're getting into. I need to wipe my hands clean off your blood if I could. Your black ass blood. For doing what you're doing to people. And I hope this message gets spread around because it's not a game. What you're doing to people is not a game. And we have a suspect leg. Was it needle? Yesterday, I fell asleep at the Hudson Walk. I basically sat like that, fell asleep pretty nice. I slept facing down with my feet down and then to the side, like taking, the benches are really small. Put my backpack, my laptop, my blankets with my legs up in like a recliner setting. I'm nice, and I took sun to the left of my face. As you can see, I'm kind of tan, and I want to do that again. I'm going to do it again. I'm gonna get nice and tan. Got to catch some sun, some vitamin D or B. But the swollen leg is telling me something. It's either your lymphatic fluid is not flowing because you're sleeping sitting down, or someone injected something nasty up in that leg again. Could have been water. Oh, I just said it's just a little water, motherfucker. And I want to drive my fist like a boxer with all my might into their face, into their mouth. But I mean deep at close range. I don't even want to extend my fist until I'm really close. Just get real close and then swing. Because it has to stop. There's AIDS right there. There's AIDS right there. An epidemic. 100,000 people with AIDS in Philadelphia right now. Think what you're doing. Think before you do shit. Oh, that he's a white supremacist. He got brand new clothes. Oh, he makes millions. I'm going for use a needle. Yeah, prick him in the... Whatever fucking excuse you got, it's a fucking monkey. Undeveloped motherfucking gene pool of yours. That motherfucking half crossbreed animal motherfucker. Think before you do shit. Before you rationalize, I'm going to introduce a thin metal object likely infected with someone else's someone else's blood, including my blood. Think before you do it. Think. Before putting your biases or your assumptions or your beliefs about people in place of your actions. Oh, he's a fucking Nazi. He's rich. Oh, he has $1,000 jumpsuit on. He has $1,000 outfit on. He has a $2,000 computer. Whatever fucking excuse your monkey fucking brain is telling you to do something, think. Because there's AIDS on the corner. You playing with life. That attitude, oh, we kill people. Oh, no, we want to kill them. Oh, we'll kill you. Oh, no, all that fucking chop out mouth there, crocodile teeth yapping motherfuckers. There's real consequences, and the consequences for your degeneracy is getting closer. It's already in this city. If it's right there at 100,000 level, that should spread like a wildfire. All it takes is for your smegma, right? The smegma, right? The ring around your penis to catch a little tear, a little period blood, a little ruptured anus in an open sore within the general area. All it takes is a sore within your thighs, a pimple, and you're gonna catch that shit. Just semen in the ass is not gonna be enough. Just a little blood involved. Put it in the wrong area. Get erect a little bit too much. I'm being real motherfucking vulgar now. Get a little bit too much erect, enough for your skin to rip, enough to catch a rash, and put it in the wrong booty hole. Put it in the wrong hole. You'll see what's happening. You'll see what's going to start happening in this motherfucking city. It's not a badge of honor having AIDS in this motherfucker. It's a death sentence. Do I make myself clear? As Dr. Roman Bonilla, I could only guide you so much. My grandmother was an epidemiologist, or works with diseases, with real dangerous venereal diseases. Was a registered nurse for 60-something odd fucking years. And I worked with her in those offices. Those people are nasty. You die, motherfucker. You die. No medicine's gonna save you. Oh, there's a vaccine. There's a vaccine. Nah, bruh. You'll start looking like a motherfucking zombie before you really start, before the medicine starts taking effect. Pumping your body with retrovirals. Retrovirus and retrovirals stop working. They feeding you other types of medicine, and you have a full counter of pills you are not gonna take. It's not gonna be just one. You're not gonna be a light HIV user. You're gonna be a blown out motherfucking AIDS on you. And it's right there in Philadelphia. So be careful what you put it in, people. I'm gonna sleep laying down tonight. I'm gonna lay my ass down, stretch my legs, put my little blanket on the ground. As the backup, put that bullshit on the ground in a spot where nobody notices me, away from smoke, away from other people, the way I like it, because I like to breathe fresh air. I don't want to be breathing your crack in your blunt. And this is to you, putting cracks in blunts, putting powders, crushed up pills in blunts, putting stuff that should not be together, that none of us put together, but you guys are putting together. Because you guys need to connect to the computer. You know, you guys, when you smoke, it needs to taste like electronics for you to feel something. You guys be on that vapes, right? That's pure battery juice. You guys gotta put in a blunt enough shit so it tastes like lithium, you stupid motherfuckers. Hope you have a good day. I'm gonna get busy, work on stock market shit. Start the day. I did not go to the bank. I was supposed to make a deposit today, but got to the bathroom and found out the bad news. It's not too swollen, and I already compressed it. There's already stuff on it. I'm already on top of my game, and it did not drop to my feet. So my feet did not get swollen. It's only from the boots up. It's already under control. It already has some pressure for that lymphatic juice to go down. But whatever you're putting on people, just know the consequences of your fucking actions. You spreading AIDS, motherfucker, and you lucky I ain't fucking around. You lucky I ain't got 3 sidekicks, 1 baby mama, and a girlfriend. You lucky I'm sleeping with 3 in 24 hours, because I did that. I slept with 3 women in the same fucking day, hours apart. Lucky I went celibate by the time I was 23. And that's even worse, because the doctor's going to know. Who's the last 2 people you had sex with? Cardi B, Kim Kardashian, and Kourtney Kardashian. When was it? 2011, 2012. I was about to ship out to the military. Before March, about October 20 of 2012. October 2012, November, December 2012, in the wintertime. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. And when's the last time and that was a one-time thing. When's the last time you had a real partner? 23. 23 years old. 2000 and what? 7? And it's 2025 now. So I really haven't had any exposure. Women just take advantage of me. Why? Because I'm a fucking star. And you should know that, monkey. You should know that. Because putting needles in people, it's not a game, player. It's not a game. I grew up around people who catch that shit and they look disgusting. You turn to the walking fucking dead with your mouth full of sores. You can't even, your tongue hanging out and the whole roof of your mouth covered in some bullshit. Motherfucking, you start catching fucking hurt. You start catching every other venereal disease after AIDS. So you start fucking morphing into a ball of shit until you die. And you're not going to consume all the pills the doctor is going to give you. It's not going to be just one retroviral pill. Nah, it's going to be a whole counter of them shits, motherfucker. A whole counter of them shits. And you're going to die. Them shits are just going to kill you. Just having the pills is enough to kill you. Case in point. Have a good day, everyone. I found out, and we can only put two and two together. It's either I'm sitting down for the lymphatic fluid to not to flow. I'm pinning the leg as I'm sleeping, and the body's fluids are not moving, or two, someone put something inappropriate in my leg again. Somebody pricked me with something dirty. Like if it's gonna have any effect on someone like me. Like if it's gonna have any effect. Whatever they're doing so watered down, they shit out of luck. They shit out of luck. Peace. Keep ourselves quiet for now so that they understand. But what's happening in this city is real corrupt. It's real dangerous. They hitting 1990s retardation. They hitting crack epidemic retardation. Remember the Wu-Tang, the Killer Bees? Watch your neck. And that Wu-Tang generation, early 90s, late 80s, they were into sticking people with needles. And it's happening again. I wonder why. I wonder what excuse they got to try to spread their motherfucking illness around like if it was a fucking ballpark game, like if it was a baseball game. And results show right there. It's across the Hudson, bro. Philadelphia is down. If I take a canoe today, I'll reach Philadelphia. If I were to take a canoe right here from the Hudson in Battery Park, a fucking kayak, and just cross the Hudson and swam down, I would hit Main Street, Philadelphia, like that. It's not a game. So imagine how dangerous you guys threatening with the inject other body with needles. It's like children. Yeah, we playing, yeah. And how close real fucking consequences are from this city. It's here. It's already here. People are not getting tested enough, but I'm pretty sure there's more than 100,000 in the city. Way more. Hay un brote de SIDA, cabrón. Un brote de SIDA. It's not just immunocompromised. Nah, it's full-blown AIDS, motherfucker. What was that name of that street? Real famous. Zombieland in Philadelphia. Or a name of street in Philadelphia full of junkies. Kensington Avenue. That's where they all came from. All of that shit came from Kensington. Everyone pricking themselves on the street. In front of everyone, bodies on the ground with swollen body parts, the fat layer exposed, kids, elderly ladies, black people. You ask for your ass, God is coming. And it's coming for your ass. It's coming for your stupidity. It's coming for how stupid you've been acting recently. All you have to do is smoke weed, man. But weed got you hooked on phonics. Now you got a needle on you. Isn't it the gateway drug? I could have told you 100 times. 100 times. You're gonna go from weed to cocaine, to crack, to dope or pills to come down, you're never gonna come out. You're never gonna come out because weed's the gateway. Using your lungs for the first time is the beginning of everything, the beginning of the end. So drink a beer. Nothing else. Don't smoke that cigarette because you're gonna end up with something in your lungs that's not a cigarette. Just using the lungs is enough to compromise an individual into the things that they consume, into ingest in their body. Humans are not designed, or there's a big link, there's scientific research that links that drinkers that never smoke are not going to smoke again. But if you use your lungs to get high, you're gonna probably be exposed to some other shit. I want to keep smoking cigarette. Yeah, I think you're macho, right? Oh, think you're macho. Guess what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna end up back hooked on phonics. Peace. Not gonna continue beating the dead stick. I already warned you, everyone. I already warned everyone in this video of what happened to me tonight. It's already under compression and how close is danger. There's consequences for every single one of your actions here in the city, and you all black, because white people ain't pricking other people out here. Maybe some Hispanics are pricking other people, but that's another story. Maybe they're from a fucking third world country or whatever, and that's what they did in their country. But most of you is black. Pay attention. I know how you guys turn into, and it's fucking disgusting. It's the Walking Dead with every motherfucking venereal disease out there. You'll catch everyone after catching real AIDS. Everyone. It's not going to just be AIDS. It's going to be herpes. It's going to be syphilis. It's going to be gonorrhea. You're going to get crabs. You're going to get all this shit because your body start dying. Your body can't defend itself from anything that you'll be in contact with. You're not going to live in a bubble. They're going to give you pills. You're going to go home. You're not going to live in a bubble. You're going to catch everything imaginable known to man before you pass away. And I know this city changed the color of my blood. My blood was nearly white, red, white, really bright. And now my blood is really dark. Why? Because these people looking to kill you here. These people even looking to change your body's composition. They looking to put foreign things in your body that should not be there. And that's a warning to all you motherfuckers. Dr. Roman Bonilla. Doctor, not a game. I'm not going to be lying to you. No other doctor is gonna talk to you with ebonics, gonna curse at you, gonna be real with you. Stop pricking other people. Stop doing drugs and get ready because they right there. Kensington Ave already crossed the. There's a fucking brote. There's AIDS in this city right now. It's an epidemic of AIDS in this city right now. Are they gonna get tested? I don't know. They gotta make lines to that shit. To get a sample of the population, you need about 100,000 people. 100,000 on a minimum. The city's pretty big. Test everyone, and they make a percentage of that, and then assume how the bigger picture is. At least 100,000 to make a real comprehensive test of what's in their body, and drug test them too, because I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what type of drug is in their body because they're retarded now. Peace.